Hey, this is Dr. Ted. Are you ready? This one's called The Scam. Really, The Scam. Say it with me, scam. You know, scam means maybe we pulled something over on someone, or we had a setup, or we had somebody come out and said one thing but it wasn't true. Let me tell you how this affected me. I was recently at an event, a platinum event for gin members, and I was at a reception, and a man came up to talk to me and he said, you know, Dr. Ted, I was at your Mind Sync class this last weekend, and I got to tell you something. I watched what you did on that stage, and to me it felt like, when I first got there and I watched, it felt like it was a scam. He said, I can't believe you could do that. You could take that person who had stiffness in their neck or their shoulders or their back, and in a matter of minutes, having them think about certain things and do the Morter march, all of a sudden it was gone completely? Come on, really? That's what he said to me. And he kind of grinned a little bit, so I knew he wasn't being vicious. He was just giving me his thoughts. He kind of touched my arm a little bit while we were talking, and so he was a friendly guy. He said, so I watched that and I just thought, that can't be. Can't be true. There's no way that could actually happen. And then you pick somebody else later in the day and you put them on stage, and this is a true story. I mean, this has actually happened to me. You put them on stage and they couldn't even move their legs. They were really tight and their arms were stiff and they were just locked up rigid like, you know, like a board. And I watched you work with these people. This is what he told me. I said, I watched you work with these people, and within a matter of minutes, you had the man totally relaxed. His legs just were totally relaxed. His arms would test very strong like they should be. And he actually got up and could walk when he wasn't able to walk before, to walk correctly, swinging his arms as he should. He said, I thought, my gosh, he did it again. And at this point, he said, I realized that it was true what you were doing. And he said, I knew it was true because I didn't know the first person on stage. But he said, the next person you picked is the guy that I brought to the seminar. He said, I brought him in my car. I picked him up an hour-and-a-half drive to take him to your seminar because he was going to quit gin. And I wanted to come in and experience what was going to happen. And you picked him out of the audience, and it happened. He said, I know the guy. It was real. I'm a believer. He said, I'm in, full on. Love it.